Hey guys, it's Robyn, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back and welcome if you're new. Today I have got a scent of the month video for May. So this scent of the month is the May scent of the month. It will be available for everybody on May 1st at a 10% discount. There's also a warmer of the month. I did not get that this month, so I will show you what it looks like, but I don't have it here in person. It will also be available May 1st, 10% off. So again, if you're newer to Scentsy, Scentsy does a scent and warmer of the month every single month. And for the month that scent and warmer of the month is the scent and warmer of the month in, it is 10% off. So every month we get a new one. For May, it is going to be Coconut Blossoms is the scent, and the warmer is called Butterfly Wings. So the warmer is a glass, kind of classic dome-shaped warmer, frosted glass, which is quite pretty, with rose gold colored butterflies on it. So I will show you a picture of the warmer here. There it is. Here it is on the cover, like styled. Looks pretty. And as you can see, I'll try to get closer. The butterflies are like metallic rose gold. Now the warmer itself looks like it might be blush in color. It's not a blush colored warmer. It is a clear frosted glass warmer with a clear bulb. You could put colored bulbs in this too to make it really like kind of pop with color, depending on what you want. But this, they've shown it here with a clear bulb. It comes with a clear bulb. So there it is. The pricing on this one is going to be on sale for $59.40 in Canadian dollars on May 1st. I'll put the US pricing here below. It will be a little bit less. And it's a 25 watt bulb warmer. So kind of your standard classic warmer. They've got some more pictures down here showing the detail and what it looks like unlit as well. So there's that. That is the warmer. And again, I did not order the warmer. So the scent of the month. Now this is going to be a warm review as well, because I actually got this last night and I warmed it as well. So Coconut Blossoms. It is a pretty kind of like aqua mint green type shade. So Coconut Blossoms is in the fresh category, and Scentsy's description of it is waves of morning mist drift over fresh coconut and a light touch of lily of the valley. So morning mist, coconut, and lily of the valley in the fresh category. So they've broken it down like this. You've got your morning mist in the top notes, your fresh coconut in the mid notes, and your lily of the valley in the base notes. Now, the scent on this one, my whole family quite liked. So like I said, this is a warm review, so I've smelled this before. This is very nice. It is clean, it is pretty, it's crisp. It's very lovely. Now, if you're looking for a powerhouse coconut, like a lot of coconut, there is not a lot of coconut here. You can smell coconut here, but it's not a coconut scent. It is a fresh, crisp, clean scent with a touch of coconut. Now, as for the floral, the Lily of the Valley scared me because Lily of the Valley can be a very heady, headachy floral for me. And we had a Bring Back My Bar scent last round called Lily of the Valley, and that was a pretty spring floral, but it was a floral. And for me, it wasn't one that I would want more of. So I was kind of concerned that the Lily of the Valley in here might make it too floral for some folks, including myself. I don't think it does. This is very pretty. Now there is a touch of floral here, and the closest thing I can compare it to as far as things we've had is if you remember the bar The North Calls, that one had Lily of the Valley as well in the notes. It had grapefruit, it had all kinds of things, but it was also a crisp, clean, fresh scent with a hint of floral and a lot of like sweetness, but the sweetness is not vanilla, the sweetness is not bakery, it's just clean sweetness. So it's sweet and clean in like kind of like a line-dried beach towel kind of way. So the coconut here is making this feel more spring summery than the North Calls. This to me is like a cross. Like if you mix together the lily note and some of the crispness from the North Calls, and then you took the coconut note and the fresh air note from Ocean Air and Coconut Water, which we have in our cleaning line currently. It's like a mix of those two, and it's very beautiful. It's clean, it's just so pretty. Like it's very, very nice. I think most people would enjoy this. I think this is one that I think if you give this to like 50 people to sniff, 40 of them are gonna say that's pretty nice. And there will be a few ambivalent and a few that hate it. But I think for most people, this would be one that is widely appealing and it's very nice. So even if you're not a traditional fresh person, because I am not a person who loves fresh scents really much at all, but this I really, really do like. So this one is a little lighter in intensity. I would say I would probably do this one in smaller spaces only. The scents that this reminds me of, like I said, are the North Calls and Ocean Air and Coconut Water. Ocean Air and Coconut Water is very strong, very good performer. Now I did warm this one as well. So I did 2 cubes in my bedroom, 1 in each warmer, and then 1 cube in my ensuite bathroom. And yeah, it was very much what you smell is what you get. I would say over time, the cozy towel, like there's almost like a cozy warm towel note here, like a sun like dried towel. It smells like that with a bit of coconut. The coconut kind of died off a bit. The towel note died off a bit over time. And the lily was kind of the most thing left towards the end of the warm. And it did last less than 24 hours. So a little shorter duration than average, but very beautiful, like very beautiful. And I think if I were to warm this again in my bedroom, I would double the wax because I did find it to be about a light medium, like maybe a 3.5, 4 to 10 in intensity with the 2 cubes in my bedroom. I think I would get a much better scent payoff if I doubled it to 4 cubes in my bedroom. But again, I would not try this in open layouts or very large spaces. I would say this is a smaller space scent, but very beautiful. So this one is a winner for me. I'm a big fan. Now, what I haven't done is we get a pod pack as well in the Scent of the Month kit. And I've got a piece of Ben's hair stuck to it. He is shedding his winter coat right now. And it is, I don't know if you've ever met a shedding golden retriever. They shed all the time. But like right now, he is like, it is next level. Okay, the pod. I haven't sniffed this yet. And usually they smell pretty close to the wax. But once in a while, the pod smells a bit different than the wax. So I'm gonna see what the pod smells like in comparison. It's different. It's got more like a tartness. There's almost like something kind of sour here. It's very light. This is a very light pod. I'm getting like a fruity, like a ripe fruity tart scent. It's quite different than the wax. I gotta say, I much prefer the wax. And the wax is more of that crisp, fresh, clean linen type note. I know there's morning mist, like there's that aquatic top note. To my nose, it doesn't read, like they show it being like splashes of water. That's not what I get. I would say more fresh air, like cool, fresh air with a, you know how like when you open the windows on a summer morning and the air is cool, it's dewy, and there's this like natural sweetness to the air. That is what this is, rather than water. It's like sweet, fresh air with coolness to it. You get a little bit of that floral, but the floral here is not powdery, it's not perfumey, it's not headachy, it's not heady. It is just very there in the background. It's very inoffensive. Like I can't see this floral bothering hardly anyone. Yeah, and the coconut is there, but it is very well blended with the other notes here. It's not coconut. It is like a soft hint of coconut there, and you can tell it's coconut, but it's very well blended. It is a very pretty scent. So coconut blossoms, I give it thumbs up. The only caveat with this one is I would say smaller spaces only, and it's a little bit shorter duration. And I would say if you're gonna melt it and you want a stronger scent throw, I would double your wax or use more wax than you normally do. So that is Coconut Blossoms. And then the warmer again is Butterfly Wings, and that is this one. So yeah, that is my little review for this month of the Scent and Warmer of the Month. And yes, if you're planning to get that warmer, let me know. And if you have got it, let me know how it does. These glass ones tend to be pretty decent. Like they're not like the best, but they're pretty darn good. These are kind of like our standard warmer shape. And yeah, I've always had decent experiences with those. It's not gonna be like the hottest of the hot, but it's gonna be very respectable for performance, I would think. And yeah, so Coconut Blossoms. Let me know in the comments below if you've tried this. I know this is in our whiff box for April. So if you got the April whiff box, you're gonna get a chance to try this early. And if you do, let me know how you like it. Because yes, I'm a big fan. I do think it's on the light side. I'm okay with that though, because to me it is more of a bedroom type scent, and I don't want super crazy strong scents in my bedroom anyways. But that is beautiful, like really beautiful. Yeah, just clean, fresh, and that's what my daughter said too. She's 7. She stuck her nose in there, and I didn't tell her what I thought, and she's just like, it's fresh, and I'm like, yes, it is fresh. So yes, that's what her take was too. Just fresh is what came to mind for her as well. And my husband also quite liked it. He likes those kind of clean coconutty scents as well. So that is what we got for today. And again, if you've tried that bar or if you're interested in trying that bar, let me know in the comments below what you think, and we will talk to you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye-bye.